supposed to be so easy. So let's see if it really is. So there is a viral recipe going on right now that involves rice paper and yogurt. And people add things like chocolate and peanut butter and other things, but I'm gonna just do a very simple version of the viral mochi rice paper yogurt thing. I don't know what it's called except that. Really simple. We got rice paper and we got lots of yogurt, but I'm going to use one that's already flavored to save even more time. And do you want like some fresh berries or anything in it?
Okay.
So we got some fresh berries, or, you know, I think we can actually use frozen ones since it's going to be frozen anyway. But let's just try fresh berries for today. I did want to show this ingenious contraption. It's specifically for berries. And you know how you're not supposed to wash berries because they'll get moldy? This drains the water underneath. See, there's a little bit of water. And it's been keeping these berries really fresh. I mean, we eat berries quickly, but still, it's nice to not have to like wash berries every single time you're gonna go and grab a handful of berries. It's just nice to have already washed berries. What do you think, Abe? Should we do fresh berries in this or frozen berries?
Fresh.
So I'm grabbing like a shallow bowl so I can dip the rice paper in it, and then I'm gonna grab a little bit of a deeper bowl so that I can compile it. You could also just do this on a cutting board to wrap up the spring roll wrapper, but I want to try this little hack that I saw where you put it in a bowl. By the way, could these be more gorgeous? These are East Fork pottery. My favorite, Abe's favorite, our favorite dishware. Okay, this is water that's already been boiled. I'm going to add it here so that it's just sort of hanging out there. And there she is. This isn't big enough. Well, we're going to see what happens. I'm going to just sort of, okay, she's definitely not big enough. I'm going to use a bigger bowl. Well, live and learn. Okay, plate, are you going to be shallow enough? Not East Fork. These were from our wedding. So they're several decades old. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna dip it into the hot water. Oh, I took 2 pieces. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Actually, I do hear that you might want to use 2, so I'll try first this one, and I'll lie that one there. Okay, so then lay this here. Can you see okay? Do you want me to go into the
It's fine.
light?
No, it's good.
Okay, then I'm going to open this Oikos 000.
Oikos.
Oikos, that's what I said.
Oikos, like a pig.
No, it's called Oikos, not Oikos. It's already flavored strawberry. I don't even have to really do much except
Cherry.
Crap. Yeah, it's cherry. So then, oh no, it's already torn. Okay, so I am gonna double up, which I heard you might want to do. So now this is two of these. All right, I don't like this bowl. All right, this has gone horribly wrong. We're starting over with just the plate, hot water. Okay. Great, there we go. Now we put the Oikos in the middle. I'll just do some of it there. Then we're gonna add some berries, already washed. And then we just roll it up like a burrito. That is pretty easy. I don't know why I needed to get that bowl involved. There we go. So now I'm gonna get a dry plate. And we are going to put it in the freezer. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll make another one. See, it still feels like it's like pretty stiff, but then when you lay it down again, and by the time you get like the yogurt and the berries on it, it's a lot more pliable. I know this is not new information. Anyone who's ever handled a spring roll wrapper knows this, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. I'm gonna grab some berries. This one's obviously not as full as the other one, but I'm sure it'll taste just as good. So at this point, you could also add like chocolate chips or peanut butter. I'm not doing that because I'm just keeping it really simple. And there she is. There's like a big version and a little version. Now I'm gonna put it in the freezer. This is important. You gotta put it in the freezer for at least an hour so they firm up. And I will see you in an hour. I think it actually can stay like longer than that in the freezer, but we'll check in on it again. Ooh, it feels like bouncy and pillowy. Put it in the freezer and check in on it after an hour, at least. Okay, bye. See you in an hour. Okay, it's been a few hours, so I'm ready. By the light of the laundry room, I'm gonna take the smaller one. Oh, it's really on there. Okay, wasn't expecting that to happen. I wonder if I should let it thaw a little. I might have to let it thaw a little bit because it's a little hard, but let's just bite in and see. Mmm. Does it taste like mochi? No. It tastes like rice paper wrapped around yogurt with some blueberries. It tastes good. I bet if it was thawed a little, it would taste even better because then it would be a little softer.
Why don't you microwave it for a little bit?
You know what? I'm gonna do that. Thank you. Okay. 20 seconds total. It's definitely a little softer. Oh yeah, that's better. Now I can see like the mochi example. It would definitely taste better with chocolate and peanut butter, for sure. But for cold little treat on a hot summer day, which today is not.
It's pretty hot out.
Okay, well, it's good. I like it. It was easy enough, you know? That's it. I'm curious what the cameraman thinks. How do we film you?
It's fine. I mean, it's different than something I've had before, so I'll give it that.
It's different. It's fine. It's pretty good.
I wouldn't make it myself by any means, but
Should we put some chocolate chips in it?